Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 2nd through the 8th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, very interesting, Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Very interesting spread here, Taurus. Let's see. With the Knight of Pentacles, you know, he's very cautious. He's a very cautious, slower moving knight. So some of you could be moving forward very cautiously or taking your time with something. If that's the case, there's nothing wrong with that. Because we have the Page of Swords as the overall energy, which, you know, he can be my little pessimistic page. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, there definitely could be some Taurians that I'm reading for that maybe you're just uncertain about something, a little wary or on the fence, not 100% sure about something, and you know, because of that, maybe taking baby steps or just extremely cautious. So that's actually very interesting. It's an interesting combination. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. Sometimes with this, you know, with this pessimistic page here, you know, he can be someone who's expecting the worst, not expecting, you know, for something to work out or expecting bad news. You know, he's very, very wary, and for me, he's a little negative. So, you know, if that's you, Taurus, if that's how you're coming up, definitely needing to ground yourself and maybe needing to obviously see things from a different perspective. Try to be more optimistic. Because we have the Six of Cups here, it's possible that maybe some of you are waiting on maybe some sort of closure or something from the past with the Nine of Rods and the Six of Cups. The Nine of Rods is someone who's persevering. They're not giving up. You know, so that's good. This is someone who's hanging in there. They can be, you know, quite tired, quite exhausted. They went through a lot, which can explain why some of you might be, you know, a little on the fence, a little wary, a little concerned maybe about this. But I think that some of you are waiting on something or someone from the past here with the Six of Cups. You know, and if this is on the love front, because we have the Six of Cups with the Three of Cups, it could be like a reunion. And so, you know, maybe you're waiting, it could be to get back together with like an ex, or you know, someone from the past, someone that you have a connection with already. It could even be like a friend for those of you that maybe, you know, you separated from a friend for whatever reasons. You know, it could be that some of you are waiting to be reunited with a friend with the Three of Cups here, and then the Five of Cups, which can speak about regrets, sadness, loss, of course. So, you know, it's possible that maybe some of you lost like a friendship, and maybe, you know, you're waiting to reconcile or waiting for some sort of closure when it comes to that situation. But with the Nine of Rods, you know, this is you not quitting. You know, this is not something that you'll give up on. So, you know, if you're waiting to maybe make things right with someone or to be reunited with someone, you know, I don't see you, you know, giving up on that. You know, it might feel a little challenging for you, but I definitely don't see you giving up on this. And you know, if it's not in regards to like a friendship, relationship situation, it could be anything from the past that's ongoing. Maybe some of you are waiting on some sort of news, to come through. Could be something financial for some of you. With the Knight of Pentacles, you know, he does always reach his goal. Yes, it's a slower moving energy to deal with, but, you know, he always reaches his goal. The Page of Swords here sometimes can speak about delays. And then we do have the 2 sixes here. We have the 6 of Rods. We actually have 3. The 6 of Rods, the 6 of Swords, and then that 6 of Cups. So, you know, the 6s here are actually, you know, really good because 6s are all about balance and harmony. So I think that some of you definitely have felt out of your element, maybe completely out of balance. Could be emotionally, mentally. You do have a lot of Swords cards here. So I think that you're actually leaving this energy behind. You are moving towards some sort of success, Taurus, but also, you know, it simply could be success with just overcoming this fear, or if you were stressing about something, moving towards some sort of peace of mind, just the energies balancing out here. The 6 of Rods is success. It's victory, it's success, it's you feeling confident, feeling at the top of your game. The 6 of Swords is all about, you know, moving on, moving away from challenges. And, you know, we have this 5 of Cups that's here. And so I feel like many of you are moving away from this like emotional lower energy here that you were dealing with. The 6 of Swords is you moving towards that peace of mind, moving towards, you know, definitely feeling more balanced and moving away from difficulties. I think that some of you are still maybe overthinking things though, and you just have this mental energy that you have to overcome with the 8 of Swords, confusion, fear, anxiety, fearing unnecessarily, like fearing the worst unnecessarily here, worrying for no reason. Some of you are absolutely worrying for no reason. So obviously, because it's a general reading, not all of you are going to resonate with that, but for those of you that are, you know, try to stay positive, stay out of your head. Definitely needing to ground yourself, needing to get outdoors. If it's warm where you are, you know, sit in the grass, do some yard work. You are an earth sign, so there is nothing better for you, Taurus, than getting outdoors and just connecting with the earth, being in nature. Nothing can help you more. So, you know, do that. Spend time with friends, family, children if you have children. We have the 10 of Swords here, and if I remember correctly, I know you have some similar energies here for your monthly forecast that I just posted recently. If you haven't watched your April monthly forecast, definitely watch that. I'm not sure if you had the 10 of Swords, you might have, but I know you had some lower energies that you were experiencing, Taurus, and the 10 of Swords is confirming that the worst is behind you. So no matter what you went through, Taurus, the worst is behind you. I think that some of you with this 8 of Swords underneath the 10 of Swords, it's almost like you're fearing that something isn't over with. And it's almost like you're wanting that closure, almost like fearing that, you know, some sort of difficult time isn't completed yet, but it really is. With the 6 of Rods and the 10 of Swords, you are moving out of this. Even if energetically speaking, it's only happening, you know, slowly, because with that Knight of Pentacles energy and some of these other energies here, it's a slower moving energy that some of you are definitely dealing with. And I could be wrong, but I know that Mercury is coming out of retrograde at some point. I'm not sure if it's happened yet by this week. You can let me know in the comments if you like, but I know it's coming up here any day now. So, I mean, it could just be that you were dealing with that difficult energy while Mercury was in retrograde. But with the 2 6s here, and, you know, the 6 of Cups here as well, you are moving towards feeling more balanced, the energy stabilizing, and some of you maybe even moving towards some sort of success here, especially if this was like some sort of closure that you were waiting on, something from the past here, or even reuniting with someone. If like a friendship, there was a falling out or something like that. You know, everything is going to be made right. So I would say don't give up on that person. Don't give up on this relationship. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Taurus. So there we go. Okay, wow. And this card just came out immediately. So I find it to be very significant. We actually have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Wow, Taurus. So there's definitely going to be offers and opportunities that are coming to Taurus. I think that some of you are kind of consumed by maybe what's going on personally. That's a possibility, but financially speaking, I think that you definitely have a lot to be thankful for. There are going to be, you know, lots of opportunities coming to you this week. You know, with this Knight of Pentacles, could be a financial opportunity that's coming in. The Page of Swords energy, some of you might be a little on the fence or not too sure about this, but I would say this is confirmation to accept that opportunity. Maybe some of you have like an opportunity to make a little extra money, something like that this week. I would say go for it. Don't be too nervous to put yourself out there. Some of you might even have to kind of work in the spotlight in some way if you know, if that's what you do for a living, and because you have this mental energy, don't stress about it too much. Go for it. Okay, Taurus, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week. Take care.